All right, so for this meditation on abundance, on visualizing abundance, before we begin the meditation, I would like you first, if you could, to grab a notebook. If you took part in the first video, it's okay if you didn't, but the first video, we reprogrammed our minds. So you might have a journal that you already wrote in, and go ahead and get that. If not, get a piece of paper, something to write with, and ask yourself, what does true abundance look and feel like for me? So I'm doing 4 videos each Monday on true abundance. Each time I'm giving you the opportunity to decide what that abundance is. And it's okay if it changes. Give yourself permission to let it change if it needs to. But for right now, as you're watching this, what true abundance could you use the most? Maybe it's an abundance of energy, ideas, creativity, friends, anything. Just ask yourself and then write it down in your journal. And then once you have that written down, you can come back and we'll begin this meditation where I'll take you to a timeline where you're living this true abundance. So give yourself permission to let go of this physical world, and let's begin the meditation. If you can, close your eyes and begin to focus on your breathing. Notice how your breath feels as it spreads through your body. As you breathe, allow any thoughts, any feelings, any emotions to rise to the surface, so you can accept everything and then let it go. Because in this meditation, we're going to let go of the physical world. That includes thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So continue to accept anything that comes up. And imagine accepting it and observing it floating away like a leaf down a river. And eventually, it disappears. Feel the weight of your body sinking down and down into the ground. Gravity keeps your body grounded, safe, and protected during this meditation. Imagine with each breath, with each inhale, you become more and more relaxed. And with each exhale, you continue to let go more and more of the physical world, of your physical sensations, continue to become more and more relaxed as the physical world begins to fade away. Now, I would like you to imagine yourself in a location that's really peaceful. Outside, inside. Visualize yourself there right now and really get into the environment. In this beautiful location, a portal, a gateway begins to appear. Take a moment to create this, visualizing any colors, any feelings that come along with it. Eventually, you feel yourself being drawn to go towards this portal, this gateway. A light begins to shine from it, and it encompasses you in a warm, loving hug. The light brings you through this gateway, and you feel yourself being drawn to a new location. When the light fades away, you find yourself in a large train station. Take a moment to explore this train station. Eventually, you come to a hallway with many beautiful doors. The final door that you stop at has your name on it, and it says True Abundance. When you are ready, imagine walking through that door. On the other side, you find yourself in a small hallway that leads to a train. The closer you get, the more details you can see of it. The tracks ahead lead to a giant portal full of swirling colors. You know that portal will take you into the lifetime of your true abundant self. A friendly conductor walks up to you and says hello and leads you into the train. You walk around and eventually find the perfect seat. Right when you sit down, the train begins to move, very slowly at first. Eventually, it picks up speed and heads straight for that portal of swirling colors. As the train enters into the portal, you find yourself being surrounded by all of those swirling colors. Eventually, the train begins to disappear, and you find yourself floating in the swirling colors. One of the colors begins to get brighter and brighter until it completely encompasses you. When it fades away, more and more of your true abundant life begins to appear in front of you. Visualize yourself right now. Feel yourself right now, fully in your true abundant life. Take a moment to explore this lifetime. So if your idea of true abundance was more energy, imagine what life would be like if you used that energy. Take a few minutes to explore, investigate, and interact with this true abundant life. And in a few minutes, I will bring you back. Take a few more moments to explore, and then we'll come back. now imagine another doorway opens up wherever you are. And as you walk through that door, you begin to return to your body. Before we end, we're going to do an exercise. But right now, take a few minutes to send out gratitude. Gratitude for having this opportunity. Gratitude for being motivated and inspired to do this meditation. And gratitude to have your true abundant life become more clear and more attainable. And before we come back and end the meditation, if you're sitting or lying down, you can keep your eyes closed, but we're going to take a few minutes and we're going to raise our hands up straight into the air. And hold your hands up like this for a few minutes, because what we're doing now is we're drawing in physical energy. Visualization meditations are great, but they need to be balanced with physical meditations. So this is a physical meditation that we're doing, holding our hands up in the air, allowing the energy to flow down into our bodies. You may start to feel a tingling sensation in your hands and your fingers. You may begin to feel a warmth in your body. This is the energy flowing down. The longer you can keep your hands up, the more energy you gather. If you would like, you can join me with some breathing exercises to make this even more powerful. So, when you breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and squeeze your lungs as you breathe out. That way you make sure that you don't pass out, or it's a safer way to breathe. And you can do this at whatever pace you would like, but if you want to follow me, just listen to my breathing. Just keep breathing while your hands are up. We're almost finished. But before we end, if you would like to gather as much energy as you can, follow along and breathe at a faster pace. Now go at the fastest pace that you can for just a few seconds. And begin to slowly, gently bring your arms down. Just feel that energy tingling through your body. You're going to be able to use this physical energy now to help you create that true abundance that we got to see today. Before we end, I'd just like to have you visualize real quick everything that you saw in the meditation becoming true. So for the next week until our next video, which I hope you all tune into, opportunities come to you to help you live this life that you saw today. And with your physical energy that you just brought in, you're going to be motivated and inspired to take action. When you're ready to come back from the meditation, take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, and gently open your eyes. If you would like, I would say you can hold your hands up like we did at the end and visualize this dream life and know that it is possible, because that's going to bring opportunities to you to make it a reality. And with that physical energy through that exercise, you're going to have the inspiration and motivation to take action. So I hope you all join me next time for the next video. We're going to be doing opportunities. We're going to spend a lot of time and energy bringing in opportunities. So I had you do a little bit there at the end, but this next meditation is going to be directly focused on that. So it makes it even more powerful. Please check out my CD if you would like to buy the soundtrack, the guided meditations. I have CDs for both of those. You can buy physical copies that I'll post links to, and they're exclusive for you. And I also have a digital download for anybody that is interested. I'll share a link with that in the description. So anybody who takes part in this video will get access to those, and you'll be the first ones to have that link. So as a way of saying thank you, I'm really grateful for all of you. I'll probably stick around in the chat room for a few minutes in case if anybody has any questions, thoughts, or comments. If you're watching on demand, please feel free to comment, because I'll go back, I'll listen, I'll read, and then I'll respond to any messages that I receive, because the interaction here is really great. Building a community of other people who are wanting to create the true abundance that we all deserve. So I wish you all the best. Hopefully we'll see you again for the next video. Have a great day, and namaste.